Ghost. That is the word Apple fans whispered for 7 years straight. A product that should never have died, vanished from the catalog so quietly that most people assumed it was a rumor in the first place. And now, in 2026, that ghost is coming back. The iMac Pro is returning, and every leak, every supply chain report, every verified spec sheet that has surfaced from inside Apple's ecosystem is pointing to a machine that does not simply fill a gap in the lineup. It redraws the entire desktop landscape for creators, studios, and anyone who has ever stared a render timeline and wished their computer could keep up. If you have been waiting for the moment Apple finally builds the all-in-one it should have built years ago, this is that moment. This video is the complete, current, up-to-the-minute breakdown of the iMac Pro 2026. Every confirmed detail, every credible leak, every wild rumor, and every feature you need to know before this machine is announced. We're going to take you through the chip, the display, the design, the performance, the price, and the release window, and we're going to separate the facts from the fantasy so that when Apple finally lifts the curtain, you will already know exactly what is coming. Let us start with the story because you cannot understand where this machine is going without understanding where it has been. The original iMac Pro launched back in late 2017 as Apple's professional all-in-one answer, a machine that took the gorgeous all-in-one design of the consumer iMac and filled it with workstation-grade silicon, up to 18 cores of Intel Xeon processing power, and a price tag that started at nearly $5,000. It was at the time the most powerful Mac Apple had ever made, and for a generation of video editors, 3D artists, and audio engineers, it was a machine you bought when a regular iMac simply was not enough. But here is the problem. Apple quietly discontinued it in early 2021, never really replaced it, and then spent the next several years pretending the category did not exist. In its place came the Mac Studio, a compact box that delivered serious power but lacked the beautiful integrated display. And the iMac itself stayed frozen on the 24-inch M1 for years, leaving a massive hole in the lineup. There was no pro-grade all-in-one anymore. Professionals who wanted a large, gorgeous, integrated display with workstation performance were forced to choose between a consumer iMac that was too weak and a Mac Studio that needed a separate monitor. Neither was the complete answer. That gap is exactly why this return matters, and why the leaks are so significant. What do we actually know? Let us start with the most important component, because for a machine like this, the chip is everything. Every credible leak that has emerged in 2026 points to the iMac Pro being powered by Apple's next-generation M5 Pro and M5 Max silicon, the same family that is set to define the professional Mac lineup this year. And this is where the rumors get genuinely exciting, because the M5 generation is not just a spec bump. Reports from the supply chain describe a chip built on an advanced fabrication process that delivers a massive generational leap in both raw compute and efficiency, with the M5 Pro expected to feature a dramatically higher core count than the M4 Pro it replaces, and the M5 Max pushing even further into true workstation territory with a unified memory architecture and GPU performance that is being described as nothing short of desktop class. Think about what that means for real workflows. A video editor working in multi-stream 4K, a motion designer rendering complex 3D scenes in After Effects, a developer compiling massive code bases. Every single one of them would feel the difference the moment this machine boots up. And because the iMac Pro is being built around these Pro chips rather than the base M series silicon, it will not suffer the thermal and performance constraints that have always held the consumer iMac back. This is a machine designed to run at full tilt for hours, not to throttle under load. But the chip is only half the story because an all-in-one lives and dies by its display. And this is where the iMac Pro 2026 is shaping up to be an absolute statement piece. The single most persistent leak across every major report is a dramatically larger screen. The current consumer iMac tops out at 24 inches, and that has felt small for years. The rumors can cease. NTLY point to the iMac Pro arriving with a significantly bigger panel, with the strongest reports landing on a design that pushes toward the 30-inch class. giving creators a massive canvas that finally competes with the dedicated Pro monitors that studios have been forced to buy separately. And this is not going to be just a bigger version of the same screen. Industry reports point to a next-generation display technology with a high refresh rate, exceptional brightness, and the kind of color accuracy that professionals actually need for photo and video work. The phrase mini LED has been floated repeatedly, and if those reports hold, this would be a screen with dramatically improved contrast, deeper blacks, and the local dimming that makes HDR content finally look the way it is supposed to look on an Apple display. Combined with the larger footprint, this display is the entire reason a professional would choose the iMac Pro over a Mac Studio with a separate monitor. The integration of serious power and a world-class screen in one seamless, beautiful object. Now let us talk about the design itself, because Apple does not release a Pro product without giving it a distinct identity. Leaks and concept renders that have circulated through the community paint a picture of a redesigned chassis that takes the thin, aluminum elegance of the current iMac and scales it up into something more substantial. A machine that looks like it means business the moment you see it. The signature stand and the slim profile are expected to remain, but everything else is being reimagined for the Pro audience. Reports suggest a darker, more refined colorway for the Pro model, the kind of graphite and space black finishes that have historically separated Apple's professional product from their consumer counterparts. There have also been persistent rumors about a dramatically improved built-in webcam, with a higher resolution sensor and a much better imaging pipeline, because Apple knows that in an era of video calls and content creation, the front-facing camera on a desktop computer cannot be an afterthought anymore. And with that better camera comes an upgraded microphone array and speaker system, because a machine built for studios and creators needs to sound as good as it looks. Every single one of these details points to a product that was designed with a very specific user in mind. The professional who lives at their desk all day, every day, and wants a machine that feels as premium as the work they produce on it. Let us get into the performance numbers, because this is where the leaks turn from interesting into genuinely exciting. Across the ecosystem, reports describe the M5 Pro and M5 Max as delivering the kind of multi-core and GPU performance that could rival, and in some cases surpass, the previous generation of dedicated desktop workstations. The unified memory architecture, which is the secret sauce of Apple Silicon, is expected to scale to levels that make large-scale creative work seamless. Imagine running a massive 8K timeline with color grading, effects, and multiple streams of high bitrate footage, all while your background apps keep running without a stutter.